Xero, Southwest Virginia by way of Alabama. Clique coming in from Southern Virginia. Despite the fact that both of those have South and Virginia in their name, both of these locations are about 4 or 5 hours away from each other. Virginia, quite a large state, especially once you start getting into like the Southwest area. You start getting into Virginia Beach.
It goes
start
really
looking at
far over.
Fairfax, and then Nova closer to West Virginia and everything. It's a pretty big state. It's a big region. That's why it's got split up for PR reasons, because how would you rank Xero versus, like, I don't know, Dexter? Like 2 players who are like 6 or 7 hours away from each other, something like that.
Yeah, the chances that they'll play in a tournament together are pretty slim.
Yeah, pretty slim. So we do have Xero versus Clique, 2 players who I doubt have played all that often against each other, potentially at like a Cavalier Clash or something.
Yeah, this
but
is going to be fresh for both of them.
What's up?
This is going to be a fresh experience for both of them.
Yeah. I'm really interested, actually. Can you pull up Smash data?
Yeah.
If you go to smashdata.gg, we'll just see if they have a head-to-head. Right now, Clique up 30%. I'm sorry, it's up 3 stocks to 2, only taking 30%. Go to head-to-head over there on the right, top right. Yeah, Smash Data, notoriously slow website. As more and more data just keeps getting entered, and likely not more servers or anything. And then on the left where it says search versus search, just start typing one of their names, Clique and Xero, and then it'll like pop up before you type the next one. Here, can I see real quick? And then start typing Clique. And then it should just pop up here real soon. It takes a second, but... they have played in 4 tournaments together, but they've never played a set against each other, according to Smash Data. In fact, 2 of those tournaments were Wi-Fi tournaments, but the 2 that were in person were RVA Smash 100 and Cavalier Clash, both of which Xero outplaced Clique, but they did not play. So this is the first time that they're getting a chance. 2 stocks apiece, by the way.
Pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah. Meet in the middle for the first time at Dawnstar Video Games Arcades in Richmond, Virginia at RVA Smash.
We love a nice central location and bringing new friends together.
Bring in the friends together. You love to see it. That'll help. All right, so Clique taking the lead, 2 stocks to 1 on this game 1. Clique, of course, needs this set and then 1 more from loser's side in order to take the tournament and keep his streak alive. Last season, Xero was ranked #1 within Central Virginia. Clique didn't qualify because the Southern Virginia player didn't play in enough tournaments outside of Richmond within the region, but it's very likely that Clique would have been #1 had he had the opportunity. But Xero coming in #1, Central Virginia. Clique, of course, was #1 in Southern Virginia. All right, Clique trying to find this edge guard, or ledge guard. Gonna find it, up air, and Clique takes game #1.
That's all it takes.
There's something wrong with that, where Young Link in the victory screen has his mouth open, and then all of a sudden it just like closes.
Oh,
like,
I've never noticed that.
Yeah, it's really weird in that victory screen in particular. I don't know. You know, I guess the Nintendo Switch not known for its graphics.
Yeah.
I saw the rumor about Switch 2. Of course, who knows that any of the Switch 2 rumors are true or not, but I saw the rumor that The Switch 2 is supposed to be as powerful as the PlayStation 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. They're really gunning for #1, aren't they?
They're trying. Well, you know, they're definitely #1 in a lot of different sales and stuff, but as far as being the best graphically and such,
yeah, but
they don't care.
It's never really been their focus.
No.
They were always more about like the wholesome, or not necessarily wholesome, but well-rounded gameplay experience versus it looking pretty.
Right. Can you like take the controllers off and wiggle them around to do something?
And they've always focused so heavily on playing with other people.
Yes.
Which when you start introducing like net play or LAN play, you have to dedicate X amount of power to making sure that that works the way it's supposed to.
Yeah. That is true. Well, maybe one day we'll get our PS4 Nintendo Switch, but
maybe one day we'll get an amiibo of Ochi from Pikmin 4.
maybe.
I know that's never going to happen, but a girl can dream.
Yeah, I've still never played a Pikmin game.
It's stressful.
Pikmin is stressful?
Yeah, because if you lose one, it dies. And you want to keep all your little buddies.
And if the Pikmin dies in the game, the Pikmin dies in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. They can drown, they can burn to death,
Ooh.
they get eaten by other little creatures.
Terrifying.
It's like supposed to be like a nice, fun, little peaceful game with a bunch of little buddies that are really cute, but then they start dying off like that when you're just walking and one just happens to slip into a puddle and that's it, he's
gone.
done. And you're like, ah.
Well, Xero was real close to putting Clique into that puddle right there, but
yeah.
Clique escaped from it. Still though, Xero up 2-1. Very competitive set. We did watch Xero play against Zexy earlier, so we did see some Ness versus Youngling. And we saw that from Zexy actually work a lot, where Zexy would neutral get up onto that kind of walk the dog smash attack, and then be able to up smash, but not able to do it that time. Xero taking the first stock. Viceroy says that I need to start practicing again so RVA can defend itself. I think Viceroy needs to start practicing again so RVA can defend itself.
Yeah, no kidding. We need a little bit of monkey.
Yeah, big monkey.
Instead of little monkey. But who's to say
maybe
we
Rosalina
can't have
Luma.
Both monkeys?
Both monkeys. I'm gonna say that me practicing on the scale of unlikely to likely, I'm gonna say unlikely. But I would love to see Viceroy Champ, not Viceroy Dodger, out here. Right now we got Viceroy Dodger, but we could see Viceroy Champ. That'd be sick.
Yeah, that's the champion of the bird right there.
The champion of the bird. A-Marks coming out. You know, swing the arm. That arm didn't hit. Swing the other arm. You know, that's how it goes. From all that dodging. No, because the Dodgers are a good baseball team, right? Is that how that works? Sports? That's all. That's
Maybe?
all
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Ball is life.
Clique up 3 stocks to 2 in this game 3. Choosing to go to Kalos, a little bit more space, kind of higher, bigger blast zones. Not sure what in this matchup would be like the stage you want versus the stage you don't, but it's probably preference.
Yeah.
With the Kalos like side platforms, Youngling can get some fun combos up into up Bs and things that kill a little bit earlier than other characters can.
Yeah, I can definitely see him utilizing that to get the projectiles to do some fun stuff.
Yeah. Finding the back throw. Kind of interesting that Xero will use the back throw, because it's such a good KO move, but he'll just kind of stale it. But if it's going to give you good positioning, you know, I suppose might as well. This is going to be a stock for sure. Yeah, Clique went a little bit too low by accident. Was actually kind of in an area where he could have potentially made it back, but of course Xero with Ness has that yo-yo that you can sort of just like walk the dog right off the stage.
Yeah. Just couldn't let him get back up.
Yeah.
This feels like a good match though because it's 2 children.
It is 2 children, that is true.
And they're both wearing shoes.
Yeah, uh-huh. There's no the Corrin versus Kirby where you know that one of them's not, and you know that one might be and might not be, you're not sure.
Is one fully naked or just mostly naked?
Is Kirby wearing shoes? The eternal questions.
I don't hope for an answer, ever.
No.
Because I feel like a confirmation in either direction would just be weird.
Yeah.
It needs to be like Schrodinger's shoes.
That's why it's ambiguous.
Xero's got a pretty good chance at getting this down to one-on-one stock here.
Yeah, but Clique doing a lot of good extra credit.
Definitely.
Trying to throw the bomb off. Not going to get anything from that. Fire arrow into a nair, putting Xero off stage once again. And the forward air not enough to KO. But Clique
It's not looking good.
Yeah, Clique trying to finish the stock here and now. Oh, interesting. Kind of uses the hook shot tether and then up B's off of it.
Yeah, that was a fun little combo. He's just one good hit from taking out Xero for the match.
Yeah.
There it is. No?
Yeah, Clique losing the stock.
That was a there it is for Xero.
Clique was looking for some sort of tech thing on the platform, doing it again, but up air. Didn't even hit him with a sword, just kind of hit him with his body.
Yeah.
2-1 for Clique. Clique 1 game away from resetting the bracket, going to a true grands, but Xero can still take it back in these next 2.
He absolutely could. That was a pretty even set there for the most part, so.
Looking around the arcade, same thing. Still a lot of people grinding out those friendlies. We got some House of the Dead play over here. Kowtow still on that Beat Mania.
He is a collecting it away.
Nobody playing this Waka machine though.
It's so fun. I love that one so much.
It looks really cool.
It is much more enjoyable with gloves on.
Yeah.
Because you don't have that friction on your finger pads.
That's what I heard. Do you all have like a thing of gloves, or do you just make people bring them? Oh, you have gloves. Cool.
Yeah, I have gloves for sale.
Makes sense.
They're not incredible gloves, but they get the job done.
Sure, sure. Do people have like specific Waka gloves?
They do exist, but they're Japan exclusive. Because technically, rhythm games are not supposed to exist outside of Japan.
Oh.
These are all on like private networks that basically the community has set up in order to trick the machines into thinking that they are in Japan so that they can do online play.
Interesting. Okay. Did not know. Does that include like DDR?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be in the States technically. Japan frowns heavily upon the import and export of their rhythm games.
Interesting.
One of our regulars that comes in, though, does have a pair of Japanese Waka gloves.
Pretty cool.
They are yellow, and they have the Waka logo screen printed on the back of the hand.
Interesting.
They just look like regular mittens, though. Like they're
Sure.
not, or I guess gloves, because they have
Nothing
fingers.
like
but
nothing too special.
yeah,
Oh.
it's still cool.
Yeah. Well, Clique up 3 stocks to 2, but about to lose this stock. Xero gonna try for the edge guard. Ends up getting a ledge guard instead, but still a pretty even game. A little bit of extra credit on the side of Clique. Okay, 108%. This is kind of where down tilt, fire arrow start to activate as far as kill moves. You're going to see those down tilts A little bit from Clique. But now we're starting to get out of that range, I think. Wow, finds a stray second hit of the forward air to take the stock. This is looking really good for Clique right now.
We have the soothing sounds of this operatic music on top of children yelling.
I feel like if children went to the opera and this was happening, they'd be yelling as well.
Yeah.
Anyways, so it's pretty realistic.
Yeah, I feel immersed.
That's gonna be
And
the
there
set.
it goes.
Clique winning the first set 3-1, bringing this to a grand finals reset.
Xero can still take it, but it is looking quite favorable for Clique here with the lead that he had on that last set. But here we are right at the end.
Looking good for Clique. I mean, I have seen some sets where it's pretty favored in one side, and then all of a sudden we're in the reset, and they're like, well, I was holding back. Now I got the download. And then we could see a very Xero favored set here, but there are some too where it was kind of hard fought, right? Like pretty back and forth there, and then the steam is gone. And
yeah, I mean, at this point, you're at least it wasn't a 5-match set.
yeah, that is true.
You're getting tired at this point.
Yeah. See if Clique's got what he needs to just keep on running through grands, or if Xero is not going to let up.
Hopefully we'll get to see gamer mode activated from both of them and see them playing their best.
Yeah, both extremely good players, but I just always think of Clique as that player who just needs the win.
Yeah.
Okay, Clique able to get back. Doing a really good job. It is not easy to get past Ness holding that yo-yo off the side like that with the smash attack. But Clique able to get back and is going to be the first one to take the stock.
Yeah, that little yo-yo is serious business.
Oh my god. Clique going very far for it, but
whoa!
Yeah, Clique getting punished for going so far. Xero going to be the one taking the stock. I really liked the attempt from Clique. He was just
if it would have worked, it would have been great.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been super worth. And even that losing that stock, Clique is still ahead. So
yeah,
I agree. Finding the up smash, not enough to KO on a town and city where the top blast zone is higher. 146% right now for Xero. Xero in a weird spot right now where the percentage is high, so he'll lose to a lot of stray hits, but Clique can't really combo into a KO right now. Yep, but punishes the get-up attack with an air. Clique doing a lot of good extra credit. Already past 70% on this last stock, 80% for Xero. Really tough, every percentage. Xero is just not getting back this game. When you're up to 100%, it's just not looking good.
Yeah, this is definitely very heavily Clique favored right now.
Yeah, back throw is going to KO. Back throw very, very strong for Ness, but again, over 100%.
With a couple of really well-timed combos, he could even it up, but it's going to be really tough to protect that percentage where it is right now.
That is true. I mean, essentially Xero has to find 3 combos or so, but you know what? Clique goes up 1 game.
Yep. It'd be like that.
It do. Bye, Zexy. Good to see you. All right, moving on to game number 2. This is kind of a zany choice of music that we're hearing right now.
Yeah. Very Marshall coded.
Yeah. Marcio is our resident Mario player, if you have not guessed. Wears the Mario hat and all that, you know. Wholesome young man. It is 1-0 right now in the reset. Clique won the first set 3-1 and did reset it. Right now, Clique up 1-0 in the Grand Finals reset. Trying out Final Destination against Clique. I think FD is a good Ness stage to me. I mean, it just gives you a lot of room to just run up and press buttons, make it difficult for your opponent. But Clique is the one in the lead right now. Finding that Nair again. Clique found that last game against the get-up attack. That was just a neutral get-up, I think. But
yeah, it's interesting that Xero keeps allowing that to happen.
Yeah. I mean, you only have, 4 to 5 options to get up. And when you have something like a Nair that can come out that fast and KO and cover multiple of those options, and Clique just has the reaction time to do it, it's just, you're just in a situation that feels impossible.
Yeah.
Back throw is going to take the stock. Even on stocks, but 100%. I love that. Talking about the Dodgers, we had Ness swinging the baseball bat and hitting the arrow back in to Clique. This is still doable for Xero. Xero doing a lot of good damage here, evening up the percentage.
Very close now.
Xero trying to find that stock. And there it is, Xero pulling ahead there by getting a Clique off the side, keeping him there, and finding that down smash. Finds a PK Flash for a little bit of extra damage. Xero wants nothing to do with getting on this stage, but finally does. And that's going to be the game. Xero with a decisive 2-stock coming out.
Yeah, he really pulled it out for that one.
Nomad with the subscription. You love to see it. Nomad with the WoW. Of course, during tournaments, I don't have any sort of alerts on so that the tournament isn't covered up, but I'll pretend that I'm the robot voice and that Nomad just subscribed. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
There we go. Heck yeah. You love to see it. By the way, 12 months. That's basically a year.
Whoa. You know what? You're right. May I say again? Wow.
Wow. Heck yeah. For anybody who's not following Nomad SSB, who streams Smash Ultimate as well as some other things, just make sure to click on his tag right there and give his channel a follow. I think there's still a thing, right? Let's see. Let's see if it's still up. Oh, you know it. All right, so Hollow Bastion for game 3. This is still a very even set. Of course, Clique did win the first Grand Finals 3-1 to reset it, but 1-1 right now with an even game 3.
It's anybody's game.
Yeah, right now, Xero making it really hard for Clique to get back onto the stage. The tension is palpable.
Palpable.
Xero finds the first stock with a back throw.
Finding a lot of success with the back throw.
Yeah, it's such a strong move from Ness. Kind of an interesting one where it sends you almost nowhere at early percentages, and then it scales really high so that it sends you super far at late percentages.
The importance of time and place.
Yep. Clique trying to figure out how to take this stock. And it's going to be an up tilt. Tried a few times.
Still very near to each other.
Yeah, still very close. Game 2. Clique going to get punished for that up B on the ground. And this is, I think we've seen some adaptation here from Xero. Xero playing still aggressive, but kind of picking and choosing his openings a little bit more.
Definitely. He's getting a little bit of a strategy. And it's starting to really unfold in a good position for him.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that down smash didn't KO. But Clique going off with that nair. Really good.
Couldn't catch the recovery.
Yeah, pushing Ness a little bit too far to be able to.
He's just got little legs. He can only do so much.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy, a little buddy.
We're going to see... Oh, I thought we were going to see Yo-Yo at the ledge, but no. It's going to be back throw.
All right, we're pretty much tied up again.
Yeah.
These guys are just neck and neck.
Fresh stocks, last stock here. This is such an important game as well.
Yeah, I'll say so.
Yeah, important for momentum.
Yeah, this could be a big, big upset. But Xero has really got to hold on if he wants to close it out.
Yeah. Clique was our 1 seed. Clique has been our 1 seed for a very long time.
Yep.
Xero, though, while seeded 3, it was really mostly like, I don't know if he was seeded 3 or 4. It was mostly just to seed him away from playing anybody else from Southwest Virginia and to seed other Nova players away from playing each other, things like that.
Just a strategic placement more than a skill base.
Yeah, it's really hard to say with our 2 through 4 seeds. I'd say Zexy, Trial, and Xero.
I think you did a great job there.
You know, I try. Such an even game right now for this game 3.
We just need one good hit on either side.
And that's
and
going
who
to
was
be
it?
Xero.
It was Xero.
Yeah, with the up air. The up air, it didn't even trade, it looked like. With the nair.
Excellently accomplished.
All right, Xero 1 game away from potentially winning RVA Smash number 114. Clique, though. Clique is never going to back down.
Oh, no. I think he's just going to get even more serious in this next match.
Yeah.
He's not going to take an L so easily.
Nope.
In fact, his defense for losing against Treehouse was it was cold.
It was cold?
It was cold, apparently. Was why he lost.
A lot of people were not into the air. They wanted the stale heat of being surrounded by the gamers. I think they were not...
It's like a cozy comfort thing for them. It's like their weighted blanket.
They were not feeling the draft. But here we are. Game number 4.
Super even once again.
Yeah, and it's nice and warm, so we got no excuses now.
Exactly. Just 2 little boys.
Just 2 little boys, you know. One psychic, one's got a shield made out of wood.
One's got to call his dad on the phone to save his game, and the other one has to rescue a princess.
Xero taking the first stock. Tough spot for Clique, but Clique gonna find the down tilt to up air. Not enough to KO just yet.
It's just a matter of time before he gets that next stock, though.
Wow, the DI are very good from Xero right now. Looking for the up tilt, not finding it. Clique finally finds, I believe it was a nair, I'm not sure. It was kind of interesting that it sent Xero off to the left, but Clique evens it up. And gonna get punished for that grounded up B. Wow.
Wowee.
Yeah, not clipping the ledge. I'm sure Clique not happy about that. Down 2 stocks to 1. But both stocks are fresh. Not a good spot to be in. All Xero needs is this one last stock in order to win this tournament.
We're really on the wire now.
Yeah. But Clique doing a good job of bringing this back. Hasn't taken all that much damage for this stock just yet.
Yeah, he's going to have to play it super safe to get back on even footing here.
Solo Jones, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. We're here at the end of the stream. This is potentially the last game, but it's really funny because Solo Jones, I had your stream pulled up to raid once we were done with this, if you were still on. So it's really cool. I really appreciate that you're raiding me. Super cool. And Solo Jones with the subscription.
Wow.
23 months. That's so awesome.
That's almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. And
Whoa.
Xero.
Xero just won.
Yeah, Xero taking the tournament.
Holy
3-1.
Is this like legendary that Clique is not in first place?
Grand Finals reset. Yeah, this is Clique getting second, a very admirable placing. But yeah, the first one in a while.
That was very exciting. Very well played matches from everybody in the tournament today. That was so exciting.
Yeah, a lot of fun to watch. Thank you all so much for watching RVA Smash. We are here every Sunday in Richmond, Virginia at Dawnstar Video Games and Arcades. I say every Sunday, except for y'all will be at MagFest next week.
Catch us at MagFest. We're running arcade tournaments, and we're going to have a table in the vendor hall as well. Come and say hello.
Dawnstar Video Games at MagFest. So RVA Smash is off next week. We'll be back in 2 weeks. We'll go ahead and send over the raid a little bit farther. Again, thank you so much, Solo, for raiding. But we're going to go ahead and hit up KML tournaments. We'll go ahead and do that, which is where we typically raid on Sundays. They're streaming from Xanadu. They're streaming Extra Credit right now. KML streams a ton of tournaments in Virginia and Maryland, so make sure to follow KML. Thank you all so much for watching RVA Smash. Really appreciate you all, and I hope you have a good night. Join in on that raid.